We were condemned to die with the rest of the common folk when London was destroyed, but we rose up. We commandeered the ships that were meant to carry the wealthy to safety and sailed north. Here we found a generator and claimed it for ourselves. Now we must gather all of our people in this new city before the lords arrive to rob us of our freedom again. Hey, Jedi Hops. What up? Yeah. We will never submit. Alright, now I gotta remember how to do this crap, because it's honestly been months since I played this game. Alright. After the ships we stole from the lords... After the ships we stole from the lords got stuck in the frozen ocean, we head out in small groups towards the generator. Most of our people are still on the trail. They have less than 2 weeks of supplies, and the weather is getting worse every day. We must do everything we can to make sure all get here safely. American popsicles. No, we're British, actually. So we're from London, or old London at this point. Surely in this type of crisis, it would be best to go south of the equator. There's something in the lore that explains why people are going north, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, actually. Yeah, the game is Polish. Like, the actual developers are Polish. Alright, so. There's a generator. First things first, we're going to pause the game. The kill shots, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Broke free of the London Lord's dominion. Indeed. Indeed. So we're going to need a lot of lumber, I believe, because we have no houses at the moment, and we should probably do something about that. Probably should get a medical tent as well. That's also lumber. Food, yeah, the stuff for food is also lumber. The faster, though, we get a workshop, which is wood and steel. So we need some people collecting... We need some people collecting steel. So that we can get a workshop up, so we can start doing technologies. And everything's close enough, we shouldn't need gathering posts at the moment. Like, this is a very small space to be working with. Alright. Currently 43 homeless. What do we got for Book of Laws? Let's go with adaptation. And I think we're going to go straight into child labor safe jobs.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Alright. Because that gives us 15 more workers right off the bat. Yeah, mostly lumber, yeah. So we just need to stack people on picking up wooden boxes, essentially. Should probably get some fellows picking up coal. So leave this at 8. Go down to 5. Is this steel? Yeah, there's some steel wreckage. All right, we'll put 5 on steel wreckage. We need workers. Quickly gather the children. It's just picking shit up. It's just going out in the cold and picking shit up. Honestly, going out in the cold part would be the bad, like the bad part of this, as far as like having your children do it. All right. All right, everyone. Survive. What is this? Oh, we already have a stockpile. It's nice. Cool. It's kind of annoying that the stockpile is here, like right next to the generator. It would be nice if it was further out. Because the stockpile doesn't need to keep warm. It's just kind of blocking stuff up. Alright, we can speed this up a little bit too. We need to watch everybody go in like super slow motion. This is the goblins are coming. Raise the babies. Do it. Alright, so it's not cold enough yet to turn the generator on. We'll turn it on at night, just to stop people from getting sick, but as of at the moment... Does it pause when I go to construction? No, it does not. Alright. So let us... There we go. Let's get some tents going. Tent. Cool. They'll build those after their work shift is over. After they're done working, then they build their houses. Alright, I have 7... Let's get a medical post here as well, in case people get sick. What do I need for the tech thing? 15. All right. This we can put far away because it has a warming level, a higher warming level. So you'll see that when I mouse over certain buildings, like they'll have a base heating level. So this, like a tent has a base heating level of 1, which means it's a little bit warmer than being outside. Like this has 1, but like a cookhouse, or actually, the cookhouse is still 1. The hunter's hut has 2. And the base heating level of the tech building is 2, because like the stuff they're doing creates heat, essentially, so you don't need to have, it doesn't need to be as warmed. People are not familiar with Dwarf Fortress very often, as the military persons spend a lot of time together. Couples are born in the barracks. They often have kids who sometimes birth in the barracks too. The mothers usually carry the babies around, so they train and fight with their children on their backs. Nice. Alright, let's get some more houses down. Couple more houses down. Also, we're gonna need to get food stuff taken care of, obviously. Alright, so now they're gonna start building all their houses, so they don't freeze to death over the night on their free time. Alright, what do we got going on here? The heating is off, of course. I'm aware of this. Alright, nighttime's coming. Time to turn the generator on. We'll get some of that shit pumping. Just so we can hopefully stave off some people getting sick. We also need to get a cookhouse to turn this raw food into actual meals. There we go. Only 3 people homeless. Alright, there we go. We solved the homeless crisis. Haha. We done did it. We're so good at this. Alright, and we got some extra tents going on too, which is helpful. Can we construct one more tent? Let's throw one more tent in over here. Oh, we got another tent going up here too. Nice. Alright, cool. One sick. Go back to the book of laws. Let's also get soup. I'm not gonna get child labor. I'm not gonna go for child labor all jobs. Because that just has a chance of killing more people, and I need my people. What are these again? Sustain life. Radical treatment. Okay, that's amputations. I don't have anybody with frostbite at the moment, so I need to worry about that. This obviously will be useful, but I think we'll go with the soup so we can get more food stockpiled. It does make people unhappy that they have to eat soup, but alright. Also, let's pause this for a second. Where are my engineers currently located? Okay, they're all over here. Alright. Let's get some of the engineers off that. And put them in there. Do we have the... Okay, the tech thing's done too, so let's take the rest of the engineers out of here. Okay. And now that opens up my technology tree, which allows me to get more stuff here. I can start teching... to help with a bunch of stuff. We're probably going to just tech the beacon as soon as possible, but that takes 10 lumber to get that started. Hang on, is this... Let's cancel that, which will get us our lumber back so we can start researching... the beacon. There we go. Get that going right away. Nothing like forcing people into cannibalism in the freezing cold. Hey, we're not going there yet. We ain't going to cannibalism. Super Oxymic will make some. Delicious beacon. Yum yum. I love me some beacon. Quick, get the children. They're young and supple. Yet, yeah. We'll see how things go. All right, so morning just broke, so they're going to start getting to work again. That means I'm also going to shut the generator back off because it's not night. The sun is out, and it's a balmy -20 degrees Celsius here in our lovely frozen wasteland. All right, so we're going to speed this back up again. Okay, there we go. All right, but it takes a while for the generator to cool off as well. We do have a medical tent with 5 engineers. Well, hang on. Let's take a couple engineers out of the medical tent and put them towards researching. So we don't have anybody that's injured right now, so those guys are legitimately just sitting there, idling. Sounds lovely. I suppose you're busy dealing with, like, insane temperatures, so you're probably like -20, rock on. Sounds good to me. Alright. So that technology's working. Book of Laws going. Continuing to collect stuff. What else do we need construction-wise here? Oops. Food. Oh, yeah, we need... Where the heating's off. So we need hunters' huts. So we can go out and collect some food. Actually don't have enough workers for hunters at the moment, so let's just get a cookhouse. Put a cookhouse over here to get that stuff transferred. I mean, we probably should get the hunter's hut anyway. Yeah, we'll put it there. String a road out to it. No, don't have enough lumber for the road. Fine. Fine. Collect more lumber then. Come on, guys. Oh, here we go. I'll be damned. They did it. Hell yeah, we did it. What do we do? Alright. First, refugees. The first group is finally here. We are relieved to learn that the trail is still negotiable. They saw another group behind them who should arrive soon. Alright, cool. So we got some more workers. We got some more workers. Actually, quite a lot more workers. Nice. Alright, so road. Alright, so there. Hang on a second. Did that road actually go out? There we go. Did not. Alright, so that's going on. We got a bunch more workers, so actually, if we get enough for another hunter's hut, we need 20 wood for that. Let's get a bunch more of you fellows picking up coal, because we're going to need that, obviously. People picking up lumber. Oh, hi guys. Child injured at work. Child got distracted at work. He's been injured. The accident was not serious and happened entirely due to the child's carelessness. We'll give the kid the day off. Fuck it. Alright, child. You get off easy this time. There's a sick person absent from there. If we have enough, maybe the children won't be needed. Nonsense. There's always things for children to do. Idle hands. Devil's playthings. You know how it goes. Alright, well, we got some people constructing this stuff already. Let's get another hunter's hut here. Alright, so we don't really need faster gathering, I don't think, at least not at the moment. We're gonna need a coal thumper. We're gonna need a sawmill. Hunter's gear could be pretty useful too. Hell, finally froze over. Yeah. We'll want a steam hub at some point too. Do I coal thumper or do I... I think I need to research sawmill, but I need 10 lumber for sawmill. Alright. Alright, they're building the road to that currently. I should have enough people getting me stuff that, should be alright here. We're gonna eventually have to turn the generator on and keep it on with the temperature dropping like this. Obviously. Got some people collecting steel, that's good. Getting a decent amount of coal. Are those crates finite? Not resource? Yes, they are finite. Yeah, you do Do not get infinite lumber, unfortunately. What do you got here? We need a beacon. Of course we do. That's something I need to build too. That takes... I need 35 steel for the beacon. Alright, so we need to focus up and get that stuff going on too. Alright. Okay, we have enough to start teching again. We want to make sure that we keep teching. Sawmill, tech. And let us... Where are our children located right now? Alright, so we got 5 over here. Steel wreckage. 2 there. 8 over here collecting coal. So we'll get 4 children. And then get an adult over here to supervise. And we're gonna make soup. Because we want to get as many rations out of this raw food as we possibly can. Where else do I have regular workers currently allocated? I've got 13 at this wood pile. Let's get you guys. So I'm pretty sure only adults can go out hunting. I've got 15 more over here. Yeah, we'll get as many of those guys out there as we can, collecting food right off the bat. But yeah, this says 34. Oh wait, where is it? I think that's how much is left. 34. Yeah, 500 here, 500 here, 37 steel here. I do need to get more workers collecting steel as well. We've got 13 workers here. Let's knock that down to 5. We'll kick that up so we get more steel quicker, because we need to get that. The faster we get the beacon up, the faster we can send out scouts, which will allow us to like explore and collect more, be able to collect more resources and stuff like that. This is going to be finished soon too, and we want to get hunters in there also. Yeah, a couple people are hungry. 0 people are starving. They can get over being hungry. Alright, so once this is finished, this construction, we'll have to allocate some more workers. Book of Laws. In purpose, we get a neighborhood watch, we get a house of prayer. In adaptation, we could go for a fighting arena. In a public house. Yeah, I think we'll go for the fighting arena, because that helps relieve tension. Every bout will reduce discontent, so that'll be useful. Potentially fighting will counteract the discontent from eating soup. They're gonna eat soup and then they're gonna fight about it. But I will have to build a fighting arena relatively shortly after that, so I'm gonna wait on that for a second. All right, how are my workers shaking out here? 5 over here yet. I feel like food is going to be hella important, particularly with the cold sinking in. I mean, coal is going to be hella important too, so the faster we get like a coal mine up also. Let's see, where... Okay, I have a coal deposit over here that I can mine. So yeah, you basically... A lot of it goes... You go from collecting from these like resource nodes that are limited to then like getting mines and stuff that allow you to continue collecting resources, as well as being able to collect resources with scouts. How much do I need for this beacon? 20 wood and 35 steel. Alright. Okay, so my hunters are leaving to go hunt. Heading out into the frozen wasteland to find whatever frozen popsicle animals they can. And we should be converting these meals here to raw food rations shortly. How much space do we have for this stuff? We can get 900 coal and 300 of each of these. Alright. Alright, so we have to keep an eye on that as well. How much does it cost for another resource depot? 40 wood and 20 steel. That's a lot of steel. So we're going to have to work on getting this stuff too. We do have more steel wreckage and this destroyed steam core stuff back here. That'll help us out. We're doing fine, all things considered. Thank you, Tom Best. We can keep going a while like this, I dare say. All right. A protective mother. A mother has refused to let her daughter go to work. She's afraid she'll get injured. We could look the other way this time, but others might see it as unfair. We will not make an exception in this case. Everybody else's child is working. Deal with it. Frozen beaver can make a nice stool until it unfreezes. Well, then we just won't get it. We'll never get it warm enough that it unfreezes. All right, we can just shut down the generator here for a little bit longer. Well, actually, we're probably gonna have to turn it right back on again, honestly, because the next level of coal is gonna set in here very shortly.
Brace yourselves.
Yep, here it comes.
Coming.
All right, we gotta leave the generator on now. Traitors, throw them out of the city. What a bunch of bastards! How dare they? It is just freaking frozen beavers as shovels and hammers. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 days until the next temperature drop. Also, I gotta check. Is that under economy? Alright, so we're burning lots of coal a day currently. Housing is all livable. 2 vacant beds. All right, so we're gonna have to get more houses if more people show up. Which we're gonna want to do. We're gonna want to do that before people show up, obviously. And we want to try to make those as close to the generator as possible, also. If there's no reason to activate the generator, they could endure. Pussies. I probably could actually make them endure, to be honest. Like, I would probably get some sick people, though, if I did that. Alright, we're starting to make food rations now. We're converting this raw food into food rations. Soup! Super soup. Speed this up. Oh, there's going to be 10 groups coming in? Jeez Louise. Oh, once I build a beacon, it will help signal the position as well. Okay. Let's take some of you guys off collecting steel. We need to get more people collecting wooden boxes. Take a couple of you guys off cooking because there's nothing to cook at the moment. Out of the cookhouse. Go collect wooden boxes. Alright, got 181 food rations now. Sawmill researched. Excellent. Oops. So probably next we want to get a coal thumper researched. Just so that we have that. Like, ready to go. I'm so glad I've never experienced -20. Yeah, it's pretty cold. It is pretty cold. It hurts. Like, you start getting to this kind of temperatures and everything's just pain. You walk outside and it's pain. Alright, probably should get this, like, one supervisor guy from slacking as well.
Gather your tools.
How are you people hungry? Go get food. Another group arrives. The next group of our brothers and sisters has joined us. They are relieved to finally see us and our city. Here we can be free at last. In London, we had to toil like slaves for a piece of bread. Well, I'm not promising you that it's going to change. But it will be of your own it'll be your own decision to toil, because otherwise you die. I see. I like the response to that. I see. There's a lot to do, but here we work for ourselves. Good to see you, lads. Here, you'll be safe from the lords. Oh, it's only 10 more people? Okay. It's 10 more engineers, though. Alright, we got a lot of steel now. Now we need more wood. Build more farms. Here. Engineers, go collect wooden boxes. Hey, college boy, go pick up that wooden box. Speed it up again. Oh, here you can totally like free men for a bowl of soup, right? At least you got soup. There are worse things you could be, you'd be fighting for. Oh, hang on a second. Emergency shifts. That's a law I should sign. Yeah, let's get that going. That way we can do 24-hour shifts if we have to. It's gonna make people unhappy, but if we need to do a 24-hour shift, then obviously we're going to have to be able to throw that out there. Because sometimes you need to do 24-hour shifts to like keep your tech going and stuff like that. Speaking of which, how much do I need for another tech building? 15 wood and 5 steel. Alright, so maybe tomorrow we'll get another tech building up. Maybe tomorrow we will get another tech building. In the meantime, everybody take a nap in your tents in -30. At least there's a nice hot thing right here to hang out by. How many patients we got? Yeah, we've got a few patients. It's gonna be done in 21 hours. Alright, so we got no waiting as far as treatment goes, but there are people that are a little bit chilled. Gotta hold on. You're right, Peter Helm. So I wonder what the purpose of their struggle is. Mostly not death. We are burning through a lot of coal now. We got 3 days left on it currently. Alright. So we've got 117 meals, so we're converting raw food. It's taking us a little while because this guy's working alone in the kitchens, but we need to get these wooden boxes picked up so we can continue construction. We got nobody homeless at the moment, so that's good. There we go. Oh no, wait, we need to focus on getting that beacon up. Actually, it's 20 wood for that. All right, one more piece of wood. There we go. Beacon. The beacon can be placed pretty much anywhere. It doesn't need to stay warm, so we'll probably just throw it like as far outside as we can. It doesn't need to be adjacent to anything but a street. Need the wood to build the road. Here, you guys pick up wooden boxes over here now. How are you going to get more importantly, enough to not dig into your reserves? Alright, so, there is a coal deposit here, and also I can get a thumper. Double rations for kids. Yeah, let's do that. Coal thumper research. So that's the thing I just researched the coal thumper. So what it does is you can place a coal thumper anywhere. It doesn't need to be on like a coal reserve, and it just slams the ground until coal comes out, essentially. But then you need to have people go pick it up, obviously. So there's people that have to work in the thumper, and then you have to have more people to pick up the coal. But you also can get a coal mine, which you can put onto this coal deposit over here, which is more efficient. It might be best if the guy has an accident. Oh, whoops. What a tragedy. Alright, we need some more lumber at the moment. Oops. Yeah, we need a tech going as well. Faster gathering. How much does it take to get drawing boards? 50 lumber for drawing boards. We do need steam hub. Hunter's gear could be pretty useful too. We just need lumber for our tech at the moment. I also need to build a road out to here. We got 11 people not doing anything. So let us get you guys collecting that shit. I also need to build a sawmill because we're running out of wooden boxes. Running low on wooden boxes. How much does a sawmill cost me? 10 wood. Alright. Oh, we could throw this out next to the beacon. That way we can get a road running out there too. Oof, that's a... Hang on a second. It's... You know, don't like the inefficiency of that. We'll put it there. Alright. So you'll road out to both of these, obviously. Go. Road out to those. What's going on here?
Finish your labors.
Resource shortage. We are getting short of resources. Our needs are great and growing by the hour. To address this, can we exact a law to allow us to extend working hours? Already did that. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's extend shifts to 14 hours.
A new law has passed.
My father used to tell me we were lucky to work 10 hours a day. Now you can work more than half the day. Congratulations, everyone. Alright. We'll let that go for a day. We'll let that go for a day. I don't like how I'm sitting here not researching, though. That's a feels bad, man. Beacon built. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us, the Frostland. Okay, so we can see some of our people coming in, so we're going to have more people coming in shortly. So we need to hire some scouts to go out. And, we need to hire scouts. We need 5 citizens for that. So we're going to need to get 5 citizens from somewhere. You guys. Oh, I also need lumber for that too. Gosh damn it all. Curses. Alright, well, tomorrow. Tomorrow we got a lot of stuff we need to accomplish. I see more people collecting coal. There we go. Hey, look, more people to collect coal. Nope, actually, this is missing children. Several families have reached the city. Unfortunately, some of their children got lost near the trail bend. They're distraught, begging to help their kids. Yeah, we can try to look. We can look. We just need to get enough lumber here to. Need to get enough lumber together to actually get our scouts constructed. Alright, well we should have enough food here. We do have a housing problem as well, but unfortunately those people are just gonna have to go without tents for the night. Yeah, we got some people getting sick. Some people getting sick because of the lack of a house. As you might expect in negative 30-degree weather. Okay, the temperature... Alright, so the temperature's going to drop again here, another level. Which is going to be bothersome, but then it's going to go up again. That's true, yeah. We could get the scouts to go out. Get the scouts to go out and try to find the children. And then those children will... make up for the fact that we had to send scouts out to find them. Huzzah. Alright, so we need to build houses, too. We're also going to need to... The next tech we need to do is most certainly the, It's most certainly the steam hub. So let's get the technology going. Steam hub. Get that going. Food is definitely going to start becoming a problem as well. For certain. I got 8 guys not doing anything. Who are these 3? Oh, got 3 children not doing anything? There we go. Go click. Go click that shit. Alright, so how are we doing here? Let's pause it again.
I'm the goddamn apocalypse!
Oh shit!
I'm Ragnarok, shut up Armageddon's ass!
Good to know.
Winklebot. I started learning Hearts of Iron 4. Holy crap, what a ton to learn. Yeah, I haven't played Hearts of Iron 4, but my understanding from watching a little bit of it is, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I thank you as well for the 9 months, Winkle. Ever so much appreciated. Hope, since last time we saw you, things are going well. Man, the guns is about to come out. A ton is about to change. Right. Yeah. So let us... Where do I have my workers right now? 5 there. 1 there. Those are all engineers. Let's remove that one. Make sure that we're getting enough. Make sure that we're collecting enough food. I feel like that's gonna start to become really important. And we also need 5 workers. We need 5 more workers for this. 4 workers there. And we're gonna end up having to take one out of there anyways. Alright. Worker there. Create scouts. Trail bend. Go check it out. See if we can't go find those missing children. Alright. Book of Laws. Go with Fighting Arena. The issue with Fighting Arena is then I have to construct one, and I don't really have the... We do need to build another tent. Alright. It's next on the agenda is building another tent, really, honestly. We've got 1 day and 4 hours. We're at 15 more workers coming in. Alright, that's useful. That is useful. Alright, so tent construction. Go. That's good. How are we doing resource-wise here? Alright, not anything too crazy going on there. I just, in my first campaign, I made Communist Mexico, took Central America, Venezuela, and helped the Allies invade France. Nice. Alright. So we get a steam hub. I can place a steam hub like right here, and then we can also like build houses around that. Be helpful. Technology. So hunters return with more raw food. Yeah, let's get hunter gear, because that is going to be really useful. Can I commit? Can I commit to more scouts? I can put engineers into the sawmill. Let's take some engineers out of there. Throw them in the sawmill. Actually, we'll have the sawmill completely manned by engineers. And a couple more of those guys. Put them back on coal collection. All right.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Boozdale isn't a real country. I know children aren't full workforces, eating double rations, getting sick easily. I guess I wouldn't risk lives of real workers to save them. Well, it's either that or starving to death. So I feel like if the difference is starve or freeze to death, or work a little bit harder, or work at like safe jobs with children, it's like if you work at having children help you in the kitchen, or having children pick up boxes or something, is a pretty reasonable thing. Like, children have worked on farms forever, so it's not even like you're sending children down into the mine. You're legitimately just like, here, go pick that up. Like, children have done this stuff forever. Need to give people more hope and less discount to keep them Keep them placid. Well, I mean, that's obviously the way you gotta keep things running. As long as they feel like they have a purpose. Saving the children is a way to get some public opinion so they can accept rougher stuff down the road. True, if they survive that long. If everybody's dead, none of it matters, so. But, I mean, I grew up on a farm, and I did all kinds of shit, like, my entire young life. So, I don't feel like children need to be, like, completely harbored. The cold, honestly, is, like, the only thing, is, like, the worst part of any of it, not the work itself. Children lose limbs on farms regularly. I don't think that's right. Well, I mean, if you add every farm together in the world, yes, probably regularly, but I managed to survive. Grew up on building sites, it turned out fine. And again, a child is not likely to lose an arm picking up a box or cooking food. You're not, like, asking them to stick their arm in a power takeoff or something like that. Alright. Still not worth it. The argument you may have more spare time if you don't mind that we're running out of heat/food then is unbeatable. What? What if they burn themselves or drop a box on them? Could happen. Alright, so that's running... Actually, we don't need this running 24 hours. We just need this running... Let's see, what does the mill work? Mill works 8 to 18. Yeah, we only need this running at 8 to 18 because there's only a mill running over there. Alright, scouts are almost to their location. Got 15 hours, we get some more workers in here. 15 more workers. This game is so fucking easy, am I right? Am I right? Scouts have reached the trail bend. Alright, explore. A shallow depression by the bend shelters a group of our people. Their supplies fell into the ice crevasse, and they made camp here to wait for help. The lost children wandered into the camp a few days ago. They're lucky we found them before they all starved. Escort the refugees to the city. No, we'll just leave them here. Fuck them. Alright, so we found the refugees. Scouts are on the way back with them. So that'll give us more people. What do we have for, what do we have for tech? Oh yeah, we got hunter's gear going right now. Yeah, okay. Okay. We have nobody picking up steel at the moment, I don't think. No, we finished up that one steel pile. More people picking up steel. So you really need to heat this stuff over here too at some point. She completed this game and got a refund.